biggest difference in the team, what it can be this year as opposed to last year, and how can that manifest itself into more victories?
Well, we're more athletic, and we're more eager to learn. We're more eager to have a better chemistry, and so we've got to turn that into good stuff. Obviously, we got to get Kobe back, and Steve Nash needs to stay healthy, and Powell needs to have a great year. If those things come around, then we can be better than last year.
You said Blake has a neck.
Yeah, but he practiced the whole practice. But they're both playing the same side of the floor because they can't look on the other side. So.
Hey, Mike, what is it like for you this year to have a training camp A and B, to have a training camp where it seems like the personality conflicts that were going on last year disappeared so far?
Well, it's just it's a lot better for any coach to be able to implement his system totally and to understand the players totally, and not to come in a situation where you're doing it while you're losing. That's not good. And you can take your time, you experiment, you can do different rotations, and it doesn't count. So I think any coach would tell you that makes it a lot easier. It doesn't solve everything, but at least you have a good shot at it.
What's
Powell
the
admitted
hardest?
after the last game that he was a little concerned about Nash, saying that he hasn't completed practice all training camp.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, but the only thing a couple things. One, you can't worry about because it's out of your hands. Two, Steve's going to do everything he can to be ready and go. So whether you worry about it or not, that's your personality. But I'm betting on him.
But things like last game, and then even I think the game when we were in Las Vegas where Steve didn't play the second half of those games. Had it been a regular season game and meant something, would those be scenarios where
I don't know. We'll face that when we come. But like I said, I understand the concern. I think everybody, and he is 39, and it is what it is. But again, one, is a privilege to play with him or coach him, and two, I know he's doing everything he can. So I'm not worried that whatever happens, and I'm like I said, I'm just privileged to be here coaching him.
What's the toughest player personnel move you're going to have to make? The toughest player personnel move you're going to have to make?
Well, to get down to 15 is going to be, or 14, or whatever management decides to get the number to. But all of these 16 guys deserve to be on a team and deserve to play, and that's the toughest. Now, then the second toughest is to not dress somebody or two, and then the next toughest is who to play in the rotation. So there's some tough moves, and everybody deserves it, and you want to give everybody a chance to play, but you just have to do what you have to do.
How's Kamen doing?
I think better, but he's still not here today, and so I don't expect him to play tomorrow. He might show up tomorrow, I don't know that, but so far he can't go a long ways away from his house, if you know what I mean. He's staying fairly close, yeah.
You expect to start Sean Williams again, or are you thinking of?
Yeah, Sean will start, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Even with how talented Dwight and Ed are, do you almost envision a possibility that there being an addition by subtraction? In the sense that training camp, you have some more athleticism and some less confidence?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, and it's a hard question to address because obviously they're very talented, very good players. So, nothing but the best there. But at the same time, everybody in the NBA is very talented and very blessed. And when the chemistry's right and the roles are defined and everybody accepts their roles, then you have a chance to win. When things aren't accepted or there's not a great chemistry, then it makes it very, very different. I don't care how talented you are. So, in that aspect, we expect or hope to be better, but not because of them. And I wouldn't say addition by subtraction. It's just the way things are. You got to subtract other people and maybe add them. But they're good players. They were good. And again, we just forget that it was a tough year for everybody. But the last 40 games are 28-12. We're third best record in the league, and everybody just kind of, it's a disaster. And I even heard the other day somebody say, Powell's had more looks than he's had all last year. Well, he ended the season at 2 out of 5 triple doubles. So it's like, let's don't do facts. Let's just throw stuff out there, and that's just not the case. Those are two great players, and they'll be great on their teams this year. We just got our job to do now and see if we can do it.